Right, let's get into it. So we're going to go to our 30-day free trial link, first of all. So this can be found on my website, brandremote.co.uk, or I also put the link in the course view as well. So when it first asks us to sign up, it says claim your free 30-day trial, and it gives us a few different plan options. So, I mean, you can spend £499 a month if you want, but I would say probably not a good idea at the start. So I would say always start with a Kickstarter because you can always upgrade when you actually need to. So Kickstarter is perfect for most of what we're going to do today anyway. And we don't have to pay anything for 30 days. So we're going to go for the starter, the Kickstarter. And we're going to just create an email because I've already used my email before. I'm just going to add a plus to create a new account. Right, so let's continue with email. And it's asking us if you want to do it annual or monthly. So, I mean, I would do our monthly because we get our 30-day free trial. So I'm just going to type in all the information here, create a strong password. And then, of course, add our payment details. And off we go. So let's click Start Free Trial. So once that's come through, you'll receive an email just like this. So we're going to verify our email. And we can start with the onboarding. So this stuff here is more information for them, but we can still fill it out. So fill out however it works for you about your business. So just ask about what sector we're in, if we want to bring our other audience in, how many followers we've got, do we have any experience, and how we heard about the platform. So just for their benefit. And they're just asking us a few questions about our audience. So you can just type in what kind of social media platforms you use, etc. But for now, we can just skip. And they need the address. And what is quite useful is Kajabi actually kind of nudge you with what you need to do for your site. So we can build out our first products, which could be a coaching product, because that is something we're going to look at today. So we could say a 1-to-1 coaching product. And then you can add what benefit you're going to bring. So I'm going to say, teach people how to use Kajabi. And now with AI, it makes things much quicker. So let's see what they can come up with this. And then we go on to the personalization. So we are going to add in our logo, our favicon. So if you're not sure what a favicon is, it's the little icon you get just in the top left of the browser. For example, if I bring up my website, it's just this little icon here. So if you have one of those, it'd be great if we can add this in too. And we need to add your logo because this will be added to a lot of the automated kind of generated emails. So it's best to have everything in place. And also it'll be automatically added to the top of your website. And we can build our color palette as well, which is really useful because when it comes to building our page, we want to make sure we have our brand colors on point. So if you do know these, it'd be great if you can change these colors to make sure it's exactly like your brand palette. So for example, if my colors were black and white, I would change some of these to make sure that I can use these easily as and when I please in the future. So I might have an accent of a red or orange color, and I can add that in as well. Now we're going to add details about ourselves. So when we're going to create our online course, it will automatically in Kajabi just show you some details of who's the teacher. I mean, you can change this in the course itself, but there's no harm. Let's add this in as well. And then a profile image if we want to. And we can just add in this for now. And then we add a bio. I would probably make it sound a little bit better than what I'm doing, but hopefully this shows you just what we need to do. And then they ask you to create a waiting list, but we don't need that because we're going to create our own landing page and bypass this. So we're going to skip this. Of course, if you want to follow it through and create the waiting list that they suggest, you can click on Launch Guide and follow their steps. But at the moment, we're going to ignore this. So with this structure, it won't let us go to the next step, but that's fine. Because if we want to connect payments, we can go into settings. And let's open that in a new tab. And we want to go to payment setup. And it's literally a case now of just using Kajabi payments. And so we click get started, choose our country, choose whether we're a company, choose our business structure, and then you continue. So Kajabi Payments, they partner with Stripe now. So all you need to do is follow these instructions. I'm not going to type in mine because I've already got it set up on another account, but just it's nice and easy. Enter the details that they ask for. And then as soon as you finish that and chosen your currency, proven your business address, etc., you'll be able to then connect payments to your products and start making money through your site. And then let's look at phase 2. So phase 2 is talking about creating a product, designing websites, and testing the journey. So those are going to be bits we actually focus on themselves instead of just flying through them. So setup-wise, we are now ready to start building. You've got your payments connected. We have our logo added. We have our business details. We can now get ready to start building a website and creating a landing page and some offers that sell.